24 hours, I'll blow your planet away!
The battle has just begun!
Hey, it's me, Robotnikissexy. And it has been 2 very long weeks since I have uploaded any Pokemon Showdown things that are post-narrated, which is one of the main series that I do that you people seem to like a lot. And so I felt like I should really spend a lot of time trying to get matches today, and I did. I played OU all day today, and let me tell you a thing or two about OU. Fuck Talonflame. Fuck his smelly little face. I am really rusty at OU, and I just made an entirely new team, basically. I made a Sandstorm team just to fuck over Talonflame, because I hate that kid. I just can't stand his face. So I have Hippowdon and make a Tyranitar, and like Alakazam with Magic Guard and Focus Sash. And after those 3, I pretty much changed the Pokemon on the team like after every match. Like, the team is not final. But I think I'm getting close. Later on I do add Clefairy, which is a pretty obvious addition, because he also gets Magic Guard and he's a Fairy type, and that's really, really good. Oh, Excadrill as well. I try out Adamant Choice Scarf Excadrill, which is amazing. I'm going to have to breed one. Luckily, the Excadrill I have bred in my game has 6 IV Flawless, so he's the perfect parent. He's the perfect dad. He plays catch and everything, so it should be very easy to get a adamant guy from there. But without further ado, that's funny, right? Because poop. Let's get to this match. Let's get going. So I'm gonna lead off with Excadrill, and I do this because of Rotom. And I'm adamant I've got the Mold Breaker ability, and I've got enough speed because of Choice Scarf that I'll definitely outrun the Rotom. No problems. But he leads with the Pokemon that isn't Rotom, and Hippowdon is going to die early by a... he's just going to get beaten to death while they get up Stealth Rocks, which is really sad. But it's okay, because Zama's in there, he's got Hidden Power Ice, it's okay. But then this Weavile comes in, and why the fuck is this Weavile even here? Like, this is OU. Get out. But then I can't judge, I'm using a Gastrodon, he's like RU. But it's Marisquee, come on. Those of you who've been watching my channel for a year or more will recognize this set. But Gastrodon ain't what she used to be because Drizzle is no more. It's basically a memory. Salamence is in here, he's all hyped about his Mega Evolution, so he wants some action. I switched in Tyranitar for some reason while he Dragon Dances, and then he goes Earthquake, and I live on 1%, which was an amazing experience, and I land the Stone Edge, which, those 2 things happening together is pretty damn lucky. Like, any little bit of damage variation where T-Tar dies, I would have just gotten swept by a Salamence, so that's pretty much that. I'm using Choice Specs, Magnezone, Modest. I am in love with this thing. It's like able to like 3-shot a Ferrothorn with Thunderbolt. Like, that shit is crazy. That's how powerful it is. And here's Excadrill showing his prowess. Faster than Infernape, definitely faster than Rotom Wash, just knocks his block off. And that's cool. That's cool. So this team is a sand team. As you can see, it is absolutely filled with weaknesses. Triple grass weakness, triple fighting weakness. Weakness is coming out of your ears, so I'm going to try to hammer it out. Although, I was talking with Shark today, and he made a very valid point, which is something I know. But like, the OU metagame, the way it's going weaknesses, stacking up weaknesses doesn't matter as long as you sweep hard enough with like the most powerful Pokemon you can get, which are these ridiculous Mega Pokemon. I sound like a crotchety old man when I say this, but yeah, Mega Tyrannosatin, he's really cool. He doesn't really bring anything to the table other than a stronger variety of Dragon Dance T-Tar, so that's fun. But as far as boosting and sweeping, he's pretty good at that, unless this is a Skarmory, and they're everywhere. So here's another match I had. This is going to be against a Mono Dragon team. This Kingdra has Focus Energy straight away. That's a bad sign. That means he's got the Sniper ability and the Scope Lens, and he's going to crit every time. And if that wasn't bad enough, he's going to start getting his speed up with Agility, and then he hits the Hyper Pump. Magma Zone is dead. Gonna have to bring in Alakazam here. He goes Draco. Got the Sash, and this match is looking to be a bit of a repeat where I'm getting absolutely throttled by a dragon, and then I miraculously recover. Hippo is going to show how cool it is, because I got the Sassy Nature with max special defense. Take that crit Draco and just heal up with Slack Off and Leftovers, so that's really great. I've been loving Hippo Down in OU. It is incredible. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it moves from UU to OU, just because Hippo Down is one of the very few Pokemon that can kind of deal with Talonflame. Even better if you have defense investment. Mine's special defensive though. But yeah, he's great. So Salamence is in. I'm just gonna go Whirlwind. He crits me, but once again, Hippo Down just shrugs off critical hits since they're a lot weaker in this generation. Dragonite sees the Whirlwind coming, and he takes the opportunity to heal up with Roost, which is pretty smart. But I'm going to drag out Latios and Tyranitar. Tyranitar and Latios are old foes. They're nemesis. And I'm not exactly going to start using Pursuit on him, but I am going to Dragon Dance and go Crunch. Now, his Kyurem Black seems to be Scarfed as well, and I get really lucky as I avoid the Iron Head flinching. That would have been pretty horrible. That would have been a real mess to work around. Yeah, I don't get flinched, and it's just going to devolve into a Mega Tyrannosatin Sweep, so that's cool. Yay. Here's another match. I'm starting to use Clefable. This is the form of the team at the moment. I think I'm going to stick with this version of the team for a while, because it seems pretty solid. I got Clefable in here. He predicts the Clefable switch, is pretty smart, and poisons me, but I've got Magic Guard, so I don't mind the poison. Get up a Calm Mind, get up a Wish. That is Specs damage. That is Choice Specs. Chandelier. Heal myself with a Wish. Go for the Moonblast. Unfortunately, do not get the special attack drop, so I'm forced to switch out into T-Tar. See that damage? Definitely Specs. So I Mega up, go EQ, and I'm forced to go Stone Edge, and it connects. T-Tar has been doing really good. He's got like 20/20 vision. He's doing great. He's been landing like every Stone Edge. It's just really nice. And here's what I'm talking about. Magnezone potentially able to 3-shot a Ferrothorn with Thunderbolt, Specs Modest Thunderbolt. That is just... that honestly makes me a little hard. Not gonna lie. That is just really good. So, get to clear out Ferrothorn, and because I have more speed investment than he does, I'm able to pop his balloon and do almost half of the Thunderbolt. That's just so crazy. It's so crazy. So now Excadrill is in. Pretty much nothing on his team wants to deal with Excadrill, so that's a free kill. This guy, this Eevee Vaporeon, I think it's underused right now, but I think it was listed as OU when I was making the team. I haven't played OU in so long, I don't even know what's OU anymore. So maybe it's OU again, I don't know. But it takes Earthquake, Adamant Earthquake, really well, so I'm just gotta send out Megatar and just get some damage on there with Crunch. Unfortunately, I crit the Goodra, and that's gonna kill it. And max speed Jolly Tyrannosaur is faster than the Specs Chandelier, so that's cool. So take that guy down. All he's got left is Vaporeon, so once again, it's pretty much T-Tar manhandling people. But that's kind of what the team looks like right now. If you guys have any other suggestions for how to make a really good sand team, let me know. I'm really enjoying Specs Magnezone. Really enjoying Scarf Excadrill. He does have the Scarf. He does have the Rapid Spin, so he can be locked into it. Scarf Rapid Spin Pro level. Really enjoying Sash Zam. It's been, as you saw, the first two matches, he basically pulled my ass out of the fire. Hippowdon is great for roaring out and getting rocks damage, and he survives more hits than you would imagine. Mega T-Tar is for that late game sweeping, and Clefable is kind of a mystery. I've never really used it effectively. I want to get one in game, but I don't know how it gets soft boiled. I think it only gets it from move tutors in Fire Red and Leaf Green, so that means I would have to like cheat in order to get it, which is cool, I guess, but I would rather not, which means I would be stuck with either Wish or Moonlight, and both of those are inferior options to soft boiled, so I don't know. I'll have to think about it or make a decision, but I don't know. It's cool. But yeah, there's a team. Tell me what you think. If you want to see more OU, more stupid OU shit like this, I just recorded 50 minutes of NU laddering today, and it was magnificent. It was glorious. But this is fun too, but it was really frustrating. It took me hours to hammer this team into shape. It was just continuous losing at first. It's terrible. But I suffer for you guys because I love you, so subscribe. Alright, I'll see you on YouTube.